The process of reproduction. Lesson 4. Reproduction is the biological process by which new individual organisms or offspring are produced from their parents. There are two main types of reproduction. First is sexual reproduction. Second, asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction, which involves the fusion of genetic material from two parents, and asexual reproduction, which produces offspring from a single parent. This process is essential for the survival and continuation of species, driving diversity and adaptation in the living world. Anatomy of reproduction. Lesson objectives. Differentiate the female and the male reproductive systems and understand the basis for physiologic processes in female and males. Definition of terms. Reproduction, process of producing offsprings. Genitals, external sex organs. Primary sex characteristics that are present at birth. Secondary sex characteristics that emerge during puberty. Introduction. From childhood to old age, humans undergo a series of developmental stages marked by physical and emotional changes that occur gradually and at varying rates. One significant phase is adolescence, a period of rapid transformation in both body and behavior. Interestingly, despite the obvious differences, male and female reproductive organs share common origins and functions. All individuals possess gonads, ovaries in females, and testes in males, which are responsible for producing germ cells, or ova in females, sperm in males, and sex hormones. These germ cells are essential for reproduction as their union can initiate the creation of a new individual. The biological female. Anatomy is designed for the production and fertilization of ovum, as well as carrying and delivering infant offspring. Puberty signals the final development of primary and accessory organs that support reproduction. So, ang anatomy DI is designed siya para sa production o fertilization sa ovum. As well as kanang bitong pag-carry sa kanang pag sa babae mag kuan siya sa magburos siya. So inana day mo na dahil ang anatomy is designed para dara. So ang sa among presentation is naay naka-attach diya nga picture. So makita ninyo ang mga parts tas naay naka-label dira ug unsay ngalan dana nga mga parts. The female external genitalia consists of the following: vulva, all the external genital structures taken together. Mons veneris, pads of fatty tissue between pubic bone and skin. Labia majora, outer lips surrounding all the other structures. Prepuce, clitoral hood or foreskin above and covering clitoris. Clitoris, glans or head, shaft and crura or root. The clitoris is particularly sensitive to stimulation. Labia minora, inner lips surrounding the vestibule where sweat and oil glands, extensive blood vessels, and nerve endings are located. Vestibule, area surrounding the urethral opening and vagina, which is highly sensitive with extensive blood vessels and nerve endings. Urethral opening, end of tube connecting to bladder and used for urination. Vaginal opening, also called introitus, and perineum, area of skin separating the genitalia from the anus. Distance is less in females than males. B. The female internal reproductive structures consist of the following as described and shown below. So, there are, in our presentation, there's a female reproductive structures so nadiya ang ovary makita sa picture and uterus and fallopian tube ug asa sila nabilong o asa sa nga part. So nadira ang mga naka-label nga mga ngalan. So first, vagina, collapsible canal extending from vaginal opening back and upward into body to cervix and uterus. During arousal, it is engorged with blood. This aids its expansion and triggers the release of lubricants from vaginal mucosa. Cervix, a small end of uterus to which vagina leads. It is the opening in cervix leading to interior of uterus. Uterus, womb, organ within pelvic zone where fetus is carried. Fallopian tubes carry egg cells from ovaries to uterus. This is where fertilization occurs, and ovaries produce estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen influences female sex characteristics and initiates menstrual cycle, also produce ova, egg cells, and bring them to maturity. As many as 1 million immature ova are present at birth, with about 400,000 surviving to puberty. Of this, only about 400 to 450 are typically brought to maturity and released into the fallopian tube.